Good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday, August 9th. It is the afternoon. We don't have nominations yet. Those of you that tuned in this morning got my update. You know that Angela won the head of household. You know that Quinn's power is out there, and he's told people, as a matter of fact, he's even told people details about him being able to sow fake stories and stuff. I mean, he's blown everything up. It's just whatever. But just a little bit ago, he actually told Angela apparently some details that she was not aware of, which seemed to kind of shock her. I think like saying, I'm making the nominations, you aren't making the nominations. And he's already told them who he is nominating. So he is nominating Tucker, MJ, and Cedric. And Cedric is the pawn. I thought he was going to put Rubina up. I think that's what I said this morning, but it sounds like now that Rubina may be the backup, the replacement if anybody comes down off the block with the power veto. So that's where things stand. They're all just milling around waiting, and there's been lots of talking, lots of whispering, but it doesn't matter. I mean, there's relationships going on, and but nothing has changed much since when I talked to you guys this morning, right? They are all just literally waiting around for this to happen. Now, I am not the only one that I'm sure thought of this scenario that I've been talking about, of that I thought that Angela would get pulled out of the house and set up, in a hotel or something for the week while, she in theory was an AI, remotely doing all of these things, and in reality, she's doing Quinn's bidding. But so far, she hasn't been replaced. She hasn't been pulled out, and Quinn has done his stuff. So I'm just not sure if they're waiting to make this all happen. If Angela is going to get pulled away, and as soon as she's pulled away, they're going to. I'm sorry, I know I sound a bit flummoxed, but that's what it is. I went and did some research on this proto box, this box that they're using in the house to do the hologram, and in reality, it's a video. It's a camera of the person. I don't know how they're doing the fake the Ainsley person, or the Ainsley 3D person, but when you look up this proto box thing, you find lots of promo videos, and in essence, they have a camera pointed at someone. And it's a special camera, I'm sure, that is making the image that people are seeing in the box. But in reality, it is just a video of the person, right? So it's going to be a video of Angela saying these things. It's not going to be a computer-generated image, as far as I know, unless they are doing a 3D image. And maybe they said they made all kinds of recordings, so maybe the technology has changed since what I found online, which I thought about sharing, and I just never got around to it. But this box has been around on all the shows. Ellen was talking about it. America's Got Talent was doing things. I'm guessing this was a couple of years ago or something that it was happening, and they're just trying to make it work, and so now they're doing it on Big Brother, right? So we'll see when it happens. But I really suspect at this point now that, and it could have happened while I'm talking to you guys, they're going to shut down the feeds, and the feeds are going to be off for hours while they do this. That's just my guess. And I'm still going to say that I think Angela's going to be hauled out of the house, because I do not understand the logic that they would have of Angela's going to be sitting there and watching a AI-generated version of herself make nominations that she didn't want to make. The whole intent, I think, was that Quinn would not have told anybody, and so it would have all been a surprise. But they all know what's going on now, so I'm just not sure how it's going to go. And that's kind of where we're at, right? So I don't have a lot to tell you right now. Maybe I'll do another one of these later tonight if the nominations actually get shown. If it actually happens yet tonight and it's not too late, I may record another one of these. Otherwise, I'll record it tomorrow and let you know what's going on. But I will also let you know about the power veto results. I will do all of those things. I will be a bit better about updating, since that is what a lot of you have expressed it. You'd say shorter is okay, as long as you get us our information. So with that, folks, I'm really going to sign off. There's no head of have-nots. I think I already said that this morning. So those of you that want more details than this, tune into what I said this morning. That one had a bit more detail, but this one is just what has happened this afternoon, and it has been fairly quiet. I mean, they're talking, they're doing stuff, but there's just nothing going on of concrete. I just want to get to this stupid AI thing so we can get through it and figure it out. There's people saying that, they've said that Quinn has said that Angela gets to play in the power veto. I didn't think that would happen. I would have expected that she wasn't going to, so I'm just not sure how it's going to play out. In my world, in my version of this, Angela would not be in the house. If you look at the last time something like this was done, not last season with Jag, I finally went and looked it back up to remember what Jag did. Well, what Jag did was, there was no head of household that he took over. It was just a secret head of household, right? No one was supposed to know who the head of household was. But that's not what this is. This was supposed to be taking over Angela's head of household. And the last time the head of household was taken over, it was Claire. Now, she told Tiffany she was doing it, but she didn't have to tell Tiffany she was doing it. And Claire had to throw the next head of household because she had taken it over. And then the power veto part didn't weigh in because, what's his name, had the fake power of, had a penalty nomination, so that's why there were 3 nominations. And when Claire saved him, Hannah saved him with the power veto, there was no renom since it was the 3rd, but that's different. There should be a renom, and I think if there had been, Claire would have been the one to get to make the renom. I don't know. In my world, if they were playing it the way I would do it, all of these things would happen, but production makes its own rules, and they can bend it to say whatever they want, and that's what they do. So we'll know more maybe tomorrow, right? That's all I can guess, is that maybe tomorrow we'll have a few more details. We'll just see. I'm gonna sign off for now. Wish you guys a happy Friday evening. If something worth mentioning comes on within a decent time, I will let you know yet tonight. Otherwise, I'll let you know tomorrow morning what's going on. Or tomorrow morning, Big Brother time, right? Sometime tomorrow, I will let you know whether it's before the power veto or after the power of the veto. If it's before the power veto, then I'll do another one after, right? And then we'll get around to Monday's show. So we're going to do probably 2 at least updates this weekend, whether it's 2 tomorrow or 1 tomorrow or 1 on Sunday, we'll see. And with that, I'm signing off. Thank you for your support, everybody. Appreciate it. And we'll talk to you all sometime tomorrow. All right? See ya. Bye-bye.